Just another day with the government being shut down. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions here with a super quick market update. And yes, there still is no update on the government reopening. S&P 500 pulls back after hitting fresh record as U.S. government shutdown continues. Remember, we talked about this yesterday. Overall markets, in an irrational way, pushed up for no reason, even with the government entering a shutdown. Now, I know we've made this very clear, and I'm just going to repeat it. Long-term, markets do not care about government shutdowns. That is all well understood. But with the initial reaction being a rally, that is complete BS. And you know this, right? And it was so cool to see in yesterday's video that when I expressed this, even those that were bullish on the market were like, we agree. Like, this does not make sense. Now, again, I agree, markets are more bullish than they are bearish, but in the simple fact that, hey, government is shut down, there are no data reports that are going to be released, and those that were trying to be funny saying, well, if there's no, reports being released, then inflation can't be going up. No, that can't be further from the truth. Remember, when there's no data being reported, there's uncertainty. When there's uncertainty, the market does not like it. You can pretend that it does for a short period of time, but you know for a fact the market does not like uncertainty. So with the market and its aggressive pullback right at the open, if we look at the 5-minute time frame, we're still looking somewhat bearish, lower highs, lower lows. Again, the markets are simply retracing and giving back what it never earned. And in my opinion, and that's all it is, in my opinion, markets have a lot more to give back, especially, remember this, the longer that we are in a shutdown, the more uncertain and more volatile the market is bound to be. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed for the next few days. We don't know if we're going to be bullish. We don't know if we're going to be bearish. Normally, if this was just a normal market, yes, with the government being shut down, markets would retrace a little bit. They wouldn't crash. They would just retrace a little bit. Makes sense, right? There's uncertainty. But because of how irrational markets are being, one moment we're aggressively selling off, another moment we're aggressively recovering. I'm taking it moment by moment, and we killed it today. I want to share today's live trading with you. For those that want it, you guys can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked down below. If you've never watched me trade live today, or if you've never watched me trade live, just message me. I'll send it to you so you can get a taste of what the LPP team gets to experience every day. One of the shorts that I had today was Irene. It was just such a beautiful short, an overbought reversal. I opened up a short, direction became favorable, added more to it, became oversold, covered my short, became oversold, went long, ripped up, covered my long, and, this thing kept pushing up. Now it's a little bit more on the overbought side. The NASDAQ market is showing a little bit more signs of a resistance. And if the NASDAQ market begins to sell off, Irene tends to have a common theme where it follows the NASDAQ market to some degree. So I view this to be an overbought reversal. Remember, this is my opinion. I don't want you to copy me. Shorting is incredibly risky. I close all my shorts at the end of the night. Or by the end of the day. This is not something that's meant for beginners. I just like to share my ideas, not because they're guaranteed, but because I like to share both my green days and my red days. So far on the day, I'm up about $29 to almost $3,000 on the day. And if it fully sells off back to previous lows, I'll be up close to around $5,000 to $6,000 on the day. So again, we killed it yesterday. If you want to watch today's live trading session, that within the first 5 to 6 minutes, I made $2,000 shorting Irene. If you want to see that trade, just message me on Instagram. I'll send you the link so you can get a taste of what the LPP team gets to experience every single day. But again, during very volatile times, be mindful of your position size. Do not be over leveraged. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't care if you're going long. I don't care if you're going short. There is no excuse. You all know that the government is shut down. You all know that markets are incredibly volatile, incredibly irrational. No one right now has the ground, in my opinion, to be greedy. I don't care if you're going long for a day trade or to going short. If you're an investor, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about more of traders. Long or short, do your part in getting in, getting out, making that money and bouncing, because we all know that, again, one moment we're aggressively pushing up, another moment we're aggressively selling off. This is not a time to be greedy. I want to see you all win. I don't care if you're going long or going short. There's so much money to be made, but do it intentionally. And remember, less is more in this market. Make that money and bounce. Don't continue to overtrade if your criteria is not actually being met. be encouraged to say more no than you do yes, especially during such a volatile market. Again, I'm very excited to do my part in keeping you guys up to date. But as of right now, from what we understand, there are no job reports that are going to be released tomorrow. Look, they took them away from the actual schedule. They're not there. The non-farm payrolls, they're not there. The unemployment rate, it's not there. It's no longer going to be reported. I don't know how the market's going to react to that. Is there going to be no reaction? Is there going to be uncertainty and the market sell off? I do not know. I'm not here to pretend to know. And because I am uncertain, then guess what? I don't hold my positions overnight. And when I do take trades, they're not leveraged. They're not, incredibly aggressive. They're calculated and they're lighter. Remember, we don't need to be hitting home runs every single day, even during such risky times. You don't need to be afraid to take advantage of opportunities, but you definitely don't need to be aggressive. So again, let's be intentional. Let's be calculated. I want to see you guys win, but I want to see you guys win because you earn it, not because you feel like you deserve it. You don't deserve anything in this market. Everything is earned. So again, very excited to do my part in keeping you guys up to date. I hope to see you for our live trading session. And whenever you're ready, I trade live every single morning. If that's how you want to start off your days, second link in the description down below. You can sign up and start watching me trade live as soon as tomorrow. We have a big discount link there for you. So like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team. Happy Thursday.